Hello friends, welcome to our today's session. Today we are going to study the further part of the 7th lesson of history, that is sports and history of 10th standard. In our last session we have seen the importance of sports. We took information about the Olympic games. We have seen the types of games, indoor games, outdoor games, and we have seen the information about the games, adventurous games, sports competitions, etc. Today we are going to study more information about the history and sports. So we will start. Major Dhyan Chand, an expert player of Indian hockey, was also the captain of Indian hockey team. Indian hockey team won a gold medal in 1936 at Berlin Olympics under his captaincy. He was also part of the previous Indian hockey team in 1928 and 1932, which played at Olympics and won gold medals. 29th August, the birth date of Dhyan Chand, is celebrated as the National Sports Day in India. He was known as the Wizard of Hockey. He was honored with a Padma Bhushan in 1956. So, as we all know that hockey, and in that Major Dhyan Chand, he is a very well known personality. Because of him we got the we won the gold medal in 1936, and Major Dhyan Chand, he was awarded by Padma Bhushan in 1956. Now see the globalization of sports. The field of sports in the 20th and 21st century was naturally influenced by process of globalization. Globalization means what? Give and take, the exchanges of the various ideas, communication between the various countries, exchange between the thought, ideas, culture, tradition, and trade. Here we are talking about the sports also. Exchange between the sports means our players are going to another countries player are coming to our country, their sports we are playing, our sports other countries are playing. So in this way globalization process has started, and it is having a great influence in the 21st and 20th century. The international matches of various sports like cricket, football, lawn tennis can be watched on television in any corner of the world. Thus, citizens of the non participant countries can also enjoy these matches. Nowadays, people become the uh, fond of these types of games, football, cricket. So it is watched all over the world, though the players of particular country are not participate, then also the fans of particular game, they always watch the sports. Thus citizens of non-participant countries can also enjoy these matches. For instance, the World Cup winning match played by Indian cricketers was watched by the cricket fans all over the world. Sports fans scattered all over the world have significantly affected the entire structure of sports economy. So because of the sports fan, it is it is having a great impact on the sports economy also, because lot of collection has done by the sports. Fans watch the matches for entertainment. Industrial and commercial companies look it as a golden opportunity to advertise their wear. Retired sportsmen also have an opportunity to participate as commentators. So here it is said that how the sports economy, how that entire structure of the sports economy is affecting. So because of see the fans, they are getting entertainment, so the fans they like to watch the match, and many fans they like to see the live match. Many fans they are going to other countries also to encourage our sports now. But now these days, due to lockdown, that sports and that 2020 match, the fans they have to enjoy by sitting at their house only. So here says that another thing, industrial and commercial companies, they are looking it as a golden opportunity to advertise their wear, advertise their material product. So in this way, sports become good source, it become a good structure for the sports economy. Okay, see, retired sportsmen, they can also get the opportunity here. How they are getting opportunity? By doing the commentary. So see, games, materials and toys, the means and equipments for the entertainment and education of children are called toys. So here small definition is given of toys: the means and equipment for the entertainment and education of children, that is called toys. Clay toys have been found in archaeological excavation. These toys were fashionized by either by hands or by using molds. Molds means sanja. Various types of molds are used to prepare the toys. So in the archaeological excavation, there are many examples of toys, especially clay toys are found. Dolls are mentioned in the ancient Indian literature. A Sanskrit play by Shudraka is named as Mrichikatika. It means a clay cart. So Shudraka, a Sanskrit, well-known Sanskrit writer, he has written a drama, Mrichikatika. That is the name of that drama, Sanskrit drama. So it is a world famous drama. So that play, that meaning of Mrichikatika means clay cart. So in our Indian literature also related to the sports, we can find many examples. Do you know Katha Sarit Sagara has a very interesting description of games and toys. There are descriptions of flying dolls. It means that on processing a key, some dolls are used to fly, some some used to dance and some used to make sounds. Let us find out. In India, there are regional traditions of making dolls. Wooden dolls made by Maharashtra were known as Taki. Let us find out about other regions where dolls were made or are still being made. Let us also find out the local names of such dolls. So with the help of children here, with the help of Nate, we have to find out the regions where still dolls being made, and we have to find out their local names. Now toys and history. Toys can throw light on the history and technological development. We can also get a glimpse of religious and cultural traditions through them. As a part of traditional Diwali celebration in Maharashtra, model forts are made. Clay images of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj and his soldiers are also people and animals are placed on these model forts. This tradition keeps the memory alive of important role of forts in the history of Maharashtra. So in the toys and history, we are going to study these toys. They can throw light on the history and technological development. So here it is said that we are having the great glimpse of religious and cultural tradition of the related to the toys. In our Maharashtra, Diwali festival, it is a very grand festival. It is very big festival. So in that festival, during that festival, forts are made, model forts, and in that fort, the images, clay image of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, his soldiers, his people, various animals, these all are made. So that is showing our tradition, and it is also keeping in the memory that what is the role of forts in our history of Maharashtra, what is the role of Shivaji Maharaj. So that is showing how much important these tradition for us means history of Shivaji Maharaj. We are being proud to be the Maharashtrian because we developed that all the cultural tradition and we preserve that tradition. Next is that An ivory doll made by Indian craftsmen was found in the excavation of Pompeii, an ancient in Italy. It is dated to 1st century CE. This artifact throws light on the Indo-Roman trade relationship. So here he said that in the ancient city of Italy named Pompeii, in that city we have found, means in that city, in the archaeological excavation they found some ivory dolls that is made by Indian craftsmen. It is showing that the Indo-Roman trade relation, we are having the trade relation with the several countries, but when in the Italy, indian Indian craftsmen made ivory dolls were found, then it is showing that since ancient time we are having the trade relationship with Rome. Thus, toys found in archaeological excavation can tell us about cultural contact between national nations in ancient times. So, with the help of toys, we can get the information that we are having the trade relation, cultural relation with the other nations in ancient times also. Now, sports literature and movies on sports. Publishing, publishing of books and encyclopedias of sports is newly developing enterprises. The history of Malcolm has been recently published. There is an encyclopedia on the subject of exercise. Some years ago, there was a sports magazine named Shatkar. There is ample literature available in English on sports. So here it is saying that nowadays there is trend to publish the books and encyclopedia, which gives the importance of the sports. Malkhamba that is recently published. So we are having these types of magazines as books, and there are several examples of encyclopedia in various subjects. And here it is said that just some years ago one magazine named Shatkar, which is giving the importance of the exercise, was published. There is ample literature available in English on sports. Some television channels are exclusively devoted to sports, means there are many channels, 24 hours we can watch various sports on that channels. Recently, some movies on sports and biography of players have been released in various languages. For instance, the film Mary Kom and Dangal. So here it is said that not only just books and magazine, but movie. By the movie also, we can see how much important sports is for our people, means in India, not in India but in the world, because here are the examples are given which is showing that film industry is also, means through the movies also we are showing the history and sports, how they are correlated. So see here is that example of Mary Kom Dangal. Mary Kom is the first Indian female boxer to participate in the Olympics and won a bronze medal. Dangal is based on the life story of Fogart sister, who were the first Indian female wrestlers to win a gold medal at various international competitions. So here two examples have given, Mary Kom and Dangal. Mary Kom, she is a female boxer, and in Dangal movie Fogart sisters life story has shown that Fogart sisters, they are wrestlers, and that is showing that sports and games and sports are very important for people, and we can see it as the career. It is also, there are several opportunity of career in that movies also. So in the sports, so here it is said that the process of making a movie require deep study of particular period of movie story, language, dressing style, social life, etc. of that period. Students of history are well trained to do research of this kind. So here it is said that there are several opportunities for the history students in the films related to particularly sports, because when the sports are sports based movies are prepared or preparing that time, it require the person which is having the deep knowledge about the particular period, about the particular player, the language, social life, cultural life, economic life, and various language, racing. So these all things are very important. And who will know these things? A person who is having the thorough knowledge, a person who is having the knowledge related to history. That person is very important for making the movie in such type of subjects. So here it is said that knowledge of history of sports is also essential for writing articles in various publications like encyclopedia, newspaper, sports magazine, etc. So there are number of opportunity for the history students in in the film industries also. Again, in the publication of encyclopedia, writing the articles in the newspaper, and in the sports magazine also, because that people are having the lot information. They are writing about the players, they are writing about the particular match, they are doing the comparison between the games, they are doing the comparison between the shot. So in this way there are several opportunities available for the history students in these fields. Now we are going to study the special column related to sports and professional opportunities. Although sports and history appears to be distant as subject, there is a close tie between them. Subjects of students of history can find many opportunities in the field of sports journalism. One needs to resort to history in order to write articles, review about the sports event like Olympics or Asiad or national and international matches. So here it is said that history students, they can get several opportunities in the journalism, sports journalism particularly. So how it will helpful? So see, a person who is having interest in the sports, so that person can collect these types of all the things, which is that review about the sports event like Olympics, Asia, national and international matches. They can share the experience, they can give the correlation between the matches. So in this way, like these all the subjects, those are having interest, particularly history students, so they can get a very good job and they can earn a lot income also, profit also by this type of occupation. So here see, expert commentators are in demand during sports matches. An expert commentator needs to have good knowledge of the history, statistics, previous records, eminent players, historical anecdotes, etc. related to the concerned game. Knowledge of history is useful for them. So here it is said that expert commentator are very important, because if the commentator, their commentary is good, then the people will enjoy that match. And if the commentator, if they are boring, if they don't have the knowledge about their subject, about the particular sport, then people will not enjoy the match. So here what type of knowledge the particular or a good commentator should have? So they should have the deep knowledge about the stadium where the match is playing. So they should have the deep knowledge about that. They should have the information about the players. They should have the record of that player, which style that player what is the style of that player, and these related to the concerned game, that what is the history of that particular player. So in such type of information, if the commentator gives, and for example in the cricket match, if a player played a ball, so that time the commentator can correlate this particular ball or particular shot with the earlier matches also, with another player also. In this way the commentator can make interesting the match by his interesting commentary. So here there are several opportunity for the people those are having the knowledge related to this subject. Matches of various sports like cricket, football, kabaddi, chess, etc. are shown live on television on various channels. So see, nowadays we can watch several types of sports on sports channels. So in the sports channel also there are various types of job opportunities available for the history students. How? See, the role of professionals who track and keep the record of these telecasts from various channels has become very important now. So it is very important to track and to keep the record related to the all these things, because these things are live telecasted, and sometimes it is very important because it is watched all over the world. So the sports channels continue telecasting round the clock. There are many professional opportunities available in this field. Referees are an essential factor of sports matches. Trained referees are required to pass qualifying examinations. Qualified referees can work at district, national, state, and international levels. Government and private sectors are trying to promote sports. There are scholarships offered to sports person. There are reserve seats for them in the government and private establishment. So here it is said that referee job is also very important, because referees are the trained person, and to be the referee, the particular that person should qualifying the examination. So here it is said that the referees can work at the state, regional, national, and international level also. So government is trying to make these sector means to promote the sports, and they are trying that many people, many students, many players can attract towards the sports. Nowadays the people, they are having in their mind means one type of ideology is made that means sports, it is not a career option. If you want to make your future bright, then you should select a career like engineer, doctor, like that concepts we are having in our mind. So to release, to reveal, or to make free our mind, like such ideologies, government is trying to to turn the attention of the citizen, turn the attention of parents towards sports also. So that's why number of scholarships are offered to sports person. Even in government jobs, some reserve seats are also there for sports or means sports person. So in this way government is trying to make it important, and government is trying to make understand to the people that sports are very important. We can choose the sport as career option also, and sports and games are very important to make our body fit, healthy, and keep our mind fresh. I, I am repeating, sound mind in sound body. If your body will be fit, then your mind will be fit. When your mind will be fit, if you release your tension, if you release your burden, boredom, so here we have reached to the conclusion of this chapter. Do you know, here information is given, you have to see the picture. It is the picture of Bal J Pandit. Who was he? So see, Bal J Pandit was the first Indian cricketer to pioneer cricket commentary. People used to listen very eagerly to his broadcast from Akashvani. Akashvani means radio. So on the radio, Baljay Pandit was doing cricket commentary. His well studied commentaries were full of information about the history of playground, career history of players, and anecdotes about the games and established record of the game. His commentaries used to be entertaining because of these historical details. So here information is given about the Baljay Pandit, how he was the good he was doing the good commentary. So because of his deep knowledge about the player, about the game, that's why many people used to listen him very eagerly. So here we have completed our 7th lesson. I hope you understand. Thank you very much.